There was a rich man who had everything he could ever want, but his heart was sad. He knew something was wrong, so he went to visit a wise old monk. "I want to be wise," he said, "and to understand the ways of the Spirit." Well, the old monk replied to his request by offering him a cup of tea, which he poured with great care. But when the tea reached the brim of the cup, he kept pouring. Tea flowed onto the table, and then onto the floor. And he kept pouring and pouring. "The cup is full," cried the rich man. "It can't hold any more." "Ah, yes," said the holy monk. "And you too are full of many things. Come back when you are empty, and then there will be room in your heart for wisdom and the ways of the Spirit." We too are full of many things which keep our lives small and cramped on the inside. First of all, we are so full of ourselves and our own wants and desires that we have precious little room for everybody else. In the relentless struggle to have our way and get what we want, we tend to see most of the people around us as strangers and potential adversaries, instead of being brothers and sisters, which is what they are. It happens all the time, and at least sometimes to all of us, and it happened in the gospel we just heard. After spending 3 whole years with Jesus, the apostles were still stuck, marooned inside themselves. And they got angry when someone outside their little group was healing people in Jesus' name. Did they rejoice that more people were believing in Jesus? No. Were they glad that many sick people were being healed? No. They'd heard Jesus tell the Good Samaritan story many, many times over, but they still didn't understand that their neighbor was everyone. And we can get that right answer out of every second grader who's heard this story once maybe, or twice. Our neighbor is everyone. But they were still leaving most of God's people outside the circle of their love and concern. It's useful in that it gives us a view into our own souls and challenges us to ask some hard questions. What is keeping us so small and cramped inside? Is it our attachment to our stuff? We're holding on tight, don't want anybody to get it? Is it our attachment to getting our own way at all costs? Do we see life as a battle where most people are either adversaries or just don't count? Do we despise those who aren't like us or who don't think like us? All of that may be true. Some of it probably is true of every one of us, at least sometimes. And that's not what God intended when He gave us life and blessed us with a share of His very own power to love. Imagine yourself without that. The power to love, the power to be loved. God made us for communion, for big family, where hearts are wide open and ready to find a place for everyone. Don't lose that vision. That's what makes us followers of Jesus. Make room in your life for God's people, just as He makes room in His heart for you and me, even on our worst days, when we're oftentimes not very attractive at all. There's still room in the Lord's heart for us. And give thanks always for God's powerful goodness, which even at this very moment is quietly nudging you from deep within and drawing you into life and love. Pay attention to that silent nudging, pressing forward. It's the presence of God, the gift of God, who wants us to be happy and who knows that we never will be unless we learn how to give ourselves away as He does in love. Amen.